Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run a budget shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which you can find on Etsy or also at my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com, and that's where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my 3 spending wallets for this week, as well as a few savings challenges in my savings binders using this money here. Before I get into the video, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, as I'm on a quest to reach 1,000 subscribers. I am a quarter of the way there. Last time I checked, I have around 250 subscribers, so I'm super thankful for everyone who has hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have a moment to interact with my content, such as leaving a like or even a comment, that's also appreciated as well. So what I should be cash stuffing this week is $1,305. So let's go ahead and count this cash and see if it's all here. Move that out of the way. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 55, 56, and I'm going to put that off to the side, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, so this would be 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 1,305. So it is all here. Now let me put some of these denominations back to where they were so I can go get this in my cash tray without confusing myself too much. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I should be posting this on Monday. I am currently filming it on Friday. I had a little bit of downtime while my kids were at school, so I decided to squeeze in filming this video. Usually I'm scrambling over the weekend trying to get it filmed, but since tomorrow is my birthday, so that was on the 20th, so it'll have already been passed by the time you're watching this. I decided to just get this squeezed in ahead of time, so that way that's one less thing for me to stress out on my birthday. So that's where this is coming in. Today has been a very crazy day. I don't know if you watched my last video. I kind of briefly described a situation that I had with Amazon involving the wheelie walker that we were trying to get my father-in-law for his discharge today, and Amazon severely dropped the ball and left me hanging. So I was able to get the walker from Walmart, and we were able to get it over there to him, and I'm happy to say that he has officially been discharged from rehab and he's going to be back home. They're currently at a 3-hour-long how to live after transplant course that the hospital requires, and then they'll be going back home, and then my husband and I and all of our kids are going to go to their house, kind of get my father-in-law fully situated. They have some things around the house that they need done, so we'll go ahead and take care of that, so that way he can just kind of relax and rest. So that's kind of what we have going today. And then tomorrow my kids have baseball games and then pictures on Sunday, and then tomorrow evening me and my husband and our youngest daughter will go out to dinner to celebrate my birthday, and then our 3 oldest are going to go to a local gymnasium and just kind of have a fun time there. It's a parents' night out that they're throwing, so we decided to let them have some fun and run off their energy, so that's going to be exciting. So anyways, enough chit-chatting. Let me go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I am going to start with my purple wallet as always, and we're going to go into gas. I'm going to stuff 50 in there like normal. And let's see here. Gas has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40. So 140 in gas, but if we fill up both of our cars at some point, this will actually dwindle down. I know that we did end up filling up my husband's car today when we were over in Missouri, because gas is significantly cheaper than Illinois over there. So some of this will be coming out for that. And then onto groceries, it has nothing in there, and it's going to get its normal 200. And then eating out is gonna get 200, and I'm really hoping that we can stick to both of these categories because I think our like running around like a crazy person is going to be a lot less with him being home, so that'll be nice. And then spending is gonna get 50, 20, 40, 50. And it's also empty. I emptied out all of these categories except for gas and put them into my dollar savings challenge if there was anything left over in my last video. And then I'm back down to just giving myself a $10 miscellaneous buffer because again, I'm hoping that life settles down a little bit now that he is home. I mean, obviously we will pitch in and help out at their home whenever necessary, but we shouldn't have to be driving to the hospital to get them food and situated and stuff. So that's good. Then let's move on to personal care. Personal care is getting 15. And then let's see. We have 20, 30, 45, 51. 51 in personal care. And then household is going to get 20. I cleared that out because we had a decent amount of spending this last week. And then clothing, I'm going to be buffing this up quite a bit. So clothing is getting 200. So I did that with a 1, a 50, so that's 150, and then 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81. So let's get this counted. So I have 100 in the bank. And then, so 100, 200, put that off to the side, 20, 40, 60, 83, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 369 in our envelope for clothing. I do think I'm going to be getting some summer clothes, so I wanted to buff that up quite a bit. That's why you saw me doing 250, also because I stole 100 from this to cover my kids' spending for last week, so I wanted to build that up. So really, it was only like I was adding 150. Then let's go on to kids. Kids is wiped out, and we're gonna add 50. So 20, 40, and then 50. And then pet care, I am skipping because I think we have plenty to cover our dog shot, which reminds me we need to go ahead and get that set up for next weekend. And then car maintenance is getting 10. So we have 100 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 159 in car maintenance. And then lawn care, I am going to stuff 25. So we have, let's see, 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. So 147. And then that takes care of everything for our high priority sinking funds. Let's move into our low priority sinking funds. The first one is car tags. It's gonna get 20. I'll be unstuffing this quite a bit later towards the end of this month because my car tags will be due. But for now we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, and then 20. And that's definitely enough to cover my van. And then my husband's Explorer and our utility trailer will become due next month. Our memberships is fully funded. The only membership we currently have is Sam's Club, and I have $120 there. And then birthdays needs to be funded. I'm doing 50. So we have 100 in the bank. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, so that would be 200, 10, 15. 215 in birthdays. And then moving on to Christmas. Christmas is getting 60, so 20, 40, 60. So we have a $1,000 placeholder, and then 20, 40, 60, 80. So 1,080 set aside for Christmas, so that's definitely a good amount. And then let's move on to vacation. Vacation should be getting 60 as well. 20, 40, 60, and we've already spent out of here to cover our pet sitting visit that we have for when we're gone. So that's why we're down quite a bit in this, but we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, and 2. So we're almost back to the 1,000 because we have 992. So that is exciting. And then our vacation is at the end of next month is the first one. And then we have one a few weeks later in June. And then moving on to gifts. Gifts is getting 10. So we have 100, 200, 300 in bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2. So 492 in gifts. And then subscriptions I am skipping, but I will go ahead and count it once I get all of this back in here. So subscriptions has 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. So 38 in subscriptions. We're doing good on that. We don't really have many subscriptions that are personal, so I don't need to stuff that. So then all of this that is left is what I'm going to be putting in my savings binder. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of these and move these out of the way. And then I will move these guys over here so I can work with them. I want to work on this one. This is my yearly savings challenge that after a year I will have saved up $5,000. I was hoping to be able to stuff this through my Etsy earnings, but my shop has been not doing as well lately. Although my friend Jordan from Jordan Budget shouted out my shop, which allowed my sales to pick up a lot because she's got a much bigger following than I do, and she's just super sweet to have done that. I have a birthday sale currently going on. I believe it ends, or the last day is the 21st, I think is what I ran it through. And so my entire shop is 20% off, so definitely check it out. She shouted out my shop because I have all the different colors of these wallets that she has. She just has the brown, black, and then the hot pink, and I have a whole bunch of other colors. So she shouted out my shop in case any of her followers wanted colors that I have that she isn't able to offer. So that's that. And then I'm going to be doing the 115. And let's see what we have here. So 100, 10, and 5. And let me grab my purple marker real quick and mark this off before I forget. So in April, I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70. So 370 in April, which that's awesome. Going back to Jordan shouting out my shop, that's what I love about this community is you build a following and everyone is here to support each other and cheer each other on with their budgeting goals. And that's kind of what a lot of these budget shops are for. We want to provide you items that make budgeting fun to keep you engaged so that way you can reach your savings goals. So that's kind of what we're all here for. So it's nice to see the community kind of rally around each other and just kind of build each other up. So that's something that I like and something that's fun to kind of see in my comments. I enjoy chatting with you guys. It's a bunch of fun. So let's go ahead and move on to my black wallet. In this one, I want to add my $10 for my 52-week challenge. So I'm gonna need to get my orange marker, and then I'm also gonna need my red and yellow and my gray. Okay, so here are the markers for the challenges that I'm going to be coloring in today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I did grab my 10. I did. So let me color in here. And if I end up with a 10 left over after I stuff everything else, then I'll know that somehow I forgot to color something. But for now, it should be good. So I have 90 in this 52-week challenge, so that's exciting. And then I want to do my dental savings tracker. I'm gonna go ahead and color in 2 more of the teeth, but before I do that, so I don't confuse myself, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 30 and then color in the icons. So I have 500, 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 75. So $675 saved up. And then I just have 5 more tooth icons to color in, and then it will be fully funded and I can go ahead and pay off that dental work that I had done. And then I think that is everything for this wallet. Yep. And let's move into my mint green wallet. And on this one, I want to work on saving for the new tires my husband put in his vehicle. So I believe I'm just going to be doing $120. So we only have $40 more, and then we'll have $1,000 saved up. So this should be $880 if I did everything correctly. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 920, 40, 60. Nope, it should be 960 because I can't do math because 20 times 2 is 40. So everything is good there. So we just have $40 more to save up, and then his tires will be paid off. That's exciting. So we should have no problem getting it saved up by the beginning of June. So that way we have the cash available to pay off his credit card that we did 0 financing on. And then finally, I believe, yep, there is just $50 left, and that is going to go towards my desk. So let me color in the tracker. So 1,650. Just trying to see. I believe this is the one that I need to color in. So then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 50 is 350. So then 1,650 is right, and that's what I have here. So I have 1,000 in the bank, 500, so 1,500, 1,600, 20, 30, 50. So 1,650. So we are 350 away from paying off this desk. It was very expensive. I will not dispute that, but I absolutely love my desk. It has created a lot of efficiencies in my work. I've been able to work a lot quicker and not in pain, so that is definitely worth it to me. And it was a business expense, so that's kind of why I was willing to spend a little bit more money on it, because it helps me out with my business. So that is everything for stuffing my savings wallets and my weekly spending wallets. Since this video hasn't been as long as some of my videos have been lately, I want to kind of tease a new product that will be coming to my shop. I had a customer reach out to me, Shauna, asking if I would be willing to make a Rubik's Cube game challenge for her. And I thought that was a great idea. It was not something that I had kind of thought of, but I'm always open and willing to make any sort of game challenges that you might not see in my shop. Definitely reach out and I can kind of put my twist on it. Now I like to try and think of a way to keep the integrity of the game in any of my challenges as close as possible. She's also the one that gave me the idea on Battleship. So she reached out, asked if I would make a Battleship. So I put my thinking cap up and came up with what you guys now see in my shop as Battleship. I'm hoping to have the listing of the Rubik's Cube challenge posted prior to this video, but if not, it should be coming soon. So this is what I came up with. It's going to come with a rainbow challenge envelope. Now I typically have these in the A6 size, the A5 size. You can also request the disc bound size. So I have the disc bound in these zipless sleeves that I can make it in, or I also have a zipper sleeve option too, that if you're interested in. So if it's not listed as disc bound, but you have your heart set on it, definitely reach out to me and I can always make changes and customize it. So this is gonna be the first item that comes in the challenge. And then you have a choice of 2 different trackers. So again, I like to try and keep everything as close to the game itself and the actual way you play the game. So I came up with these 2 challenges. So this challenge here is with the Rubik's Cube solved. So it's got 2 of them, so that way you can see all the colors. Now I wanna say that I substituted the purple for what is normally a white on a Rubik's Cube, just because I felt it would be easier to color. Plus my shop's purple glimmer, so I have to have purple in anything I can slip it into. And then here is one in which the Rubik's Cube is scrambled. Now, some people might be like myself where this might give me anxiety, so I wanted to have like the solved version as well. And so the way you play it is you assign each color a dollar value, so that way you can kind of tailor this savings challenge to your budget. So keep in mind, each color has 9 different squares. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you're building out what the value is. as far as setting your goal. And so it also is going to come with this fun dice that has a bunch of different colors on it. So it has all 6 different colors. And so you roll it, and then I got purple, so I would color in one of the purple squares and save whatever I signified purple to represent. So you keep doing that. Now, if let's say I had all of the purple squares colored in, you can either continue to save the dollar value for purple and have it be like a bonus savings, or just simply roll the dice again and then save orange. So that's kind of how this is going to be played. So again, it's going to come with your choice of tracker, and then the savings envelope and a dice. So I thought this was really fun, and I really wanted to share this to you guys. So let me know below, what of my game challenges is your favorite? Have you purchased from me before? How is your savings challenges going? I would definitely be interested in knowing. So that's all I have for you guys today. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.